Now you see this shot and you'll say, oh, nice drone shot. A small plot twist. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Byler the Vlogger, and in this video we're exploring the magical island of Lefkada. Let's go! It was Saturday, I wasn't working that day, and because I was fed up with the village, I decided to go to Lefkada for one day. Firstly, I put some gas in the car and bought a coffee and a sandwich to eat before I started driving. Anyway, I got on the highway and started the journey to my destination. The trip took 2 hours. I also stopped at a store to pee and then continued on. Lefkada and Evia are the only 2 Greek islands that you can go there by car. They have a bridge and you can cross it. But here in Lefkada, the problem is that there is a very small bridge. Like, it's not a bridge, it's like floating boat, and when a boat wants to come in, then they open the gates. However, this resulted in me getting stuck on this bridge crossing for 1 hour because at that moment boats were passing by. And finally we arrived in Lefkada. I didn't stop in the center of Lefkada because there was a lot of traffic and I couldn't find a parking spot, so I headed to the apartment, which was on the west side of the island. I arrived at the apartment, which is small, I think. I left my things and headed to the first beach, Pevkulia.
Thank you.
So guys, I just came to this beach called Pevkulia, and I just broke the record for how little can you stay on a beach. I stayed for 10 minutes. The waves are fucking huge, I mean you can't stand it. Oh, let's go to the next beach. Okay. I got in the car and continued to the next beach, the most famous beach of Lefkada, Kathesma. Still, it didn't look safe to swim due to these huge waves, so I decided to go to another beach in the south of the island, hoping that the sea would be calmer. By the way, this is called paragliding, and I can say I got a little jealous. I'm doing beach surfing. This didn't sound right. What I mean is that I go from beach to beach. This didn't sound right too. Anyways, now we're going to the next beach. Also, I'm very modest when I drive. Anyway, after driving for half an hour, I finally got to this beach, and there's only one thing I can say. This is the best beach I've ever been to. The vibe was out of place. Peace and serenity. I really love this place. now I'm going back to the apartment. I have to take a shower because I have salt water on me. And yeah. I went to the apartment, took a shower, got dressed and headed to a restaurant located in a small village called Xanthia. By the way, some advice for you is that if you ever go to Lefkada, don't rely on Google Maps because it makes a lot of mistakes. Instead of guiding me through the main road, it guided me through some dirt roads and very narrow streets. So I just arrived to the restaurant and we're gonna eat now. Burgers. I arrived at this place, sat at a table and ordered a burger and a cocktail without alcohol. Also, this place has an incredible view and is ideal for watching the sunset, as it is located very high up on the mountain. Unfortunately, it was already dark by the time I got there. Finally, the time had passed and I was quite exhausted, so I went back to the apartment to sleep because it was getting late. After sleeping in this uncomfortable bed, I woke up at 8 and started packing my things because I had to leave. So I did the checkout and now I'm leaving. But first we have to go somewhere. Okay. Remember when I saw that parachute and I said I got a little jealous? What I didn't tell you is that I booked a flight so I can fly too. So I went back to Pevkulia Beach to meet the people who fly with the parachutes. Guys, I just want to tell you that I'm fucking scared right now. After picking me up, we got in the car to go to the point where we would take off. I'm gonna do paragliding. I could feel the adrenaline rush like crazy. I mean, just look at my face.
So you want to say something with this?
I'm scared as fuck.
I'm scared, let's see.
It's about time.
Prawa w to. Wielkoma.
Okay.
Cool.
I wish I could tell you what I was feeling at that moment. If you don't experience it, you won't know it. Words cannot describe it. It was a dream come true. It was an incredible experience. The feeling of flying is one of the best feelings you can feel. And if there is a message I want to get across with this video, is that life is nothing but experiences. Even if you are alone, you can have fun. Look at me, I could have stayed home and done nothing, but I decided to live this experience, and I will remember it forever, indeed. I had a great time. So, if something you can take from this video is go out, live your life to its fullest, meet people, talk to strangers, do any crazy thing that comes into your mind. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Additionally, you can support this channel by becoming a member on my Ko-Fi page and get access to exclusive content. Thanks again. Bye.